Have you ever been talking to a woman and she suddenly says something that makes you stop and wonder, wait, was that a sign? If you've ever found yourself second-guessing whether a woman is falling for you, you're not alone. Women don't always come right out and say, hey, I really like you. Instead, they drop hints, subtle verbal clues that reveal their growing attraction. And if you're not paying attention, you might completely miss your chance. In today's video, I'm breaking down the exact phrases women say when they're falling for a man. These words aren't random. They're psychologically wired signals that show she's feeling something deep for you. The psychology behind her words. So why do women drop these subtle hints instead of just saying, I like you outright? Well, the answer lies in psychology and social conditioning. Unlike men, who are often more direct in expressing interest, women tend to communicate attraction indirectly, through emotions, hints, and carefully chosen words. This is because, for centuries, society has encouraged women to be more reserved when it comes to romantic feelings. But make no mistake, when a woman is truly interested, she will give you verbal clues. You just have to know how to spot them. The subconscious testing process. Before fully opening up, most women test a man emotionally to see if he's someone they can truly connect with. This is why they use phrases that gauge your response. They want to know, are you emotionally available? Can you handle deeper conversations? Do you get nervous when she hints at attraction, or do you play it cool? A woman's words are like breadcrumbs leading to her emotions. If you follow them correctly, you'll unlock a deeper level of connection. But if you ignore or misread them, she might assume you're not interested and move on. Now that you understand the psychology behind it, let's break down the 5 key phrases women say before they fall for you, and what they really mean. Now that you understand why women drop verbal hints instead of confessing their feelings outright, let's break down the 5 key phrases women say before they fall for you, and what they really mean. Phrase number 1, I feel so comfortable around you. When a woman tells you this, it means she feels safe, relaxed, and emotionally open in your presence. This is a huge green flag. Women don't fall for just any guy. They fall for someone they can trust. What this really means, she's letting you know that you're different from other guys. She doesn't have to put up a front around you. How to respond. Instead of brushing it off, deepen the emotional connection by saying, I'm glad you feel that way. I love having real, honest conversations with you. This makes her feel validated and understood, which strengthens her attraction to you. Phrase number 2, you're different from other guys. Ever had a woman say this to you? If so, congratulations, you've already made an impression. But what does this really mean? What this really means, she sees you as unique, intriguing, and potentially special. She's comparing you to other men, and in her mind, you're standing out in a good way. How to respond. Instead of asking, oh, how am I different, which can come off as insecure, respond with, that's funny. I was thinking the same thing about you. This playfully reverses the frame and makes her even more curious about your thoughts. Phrase number 3, I wish more guys were like you. This phrase is often overlooked, but it's a major sign she's emotionally drawn to you. What this really means, she's subtly expressing that you possess qualities she admires, whether it's kindness, confidence, or emotional intelligence. She may also be testing to see if you're available or interested in her. How to respond. Rather than getting overly serious, keep it playful. Well, they can't all be me, with a smirk. This keeps the mood light, fun, and flirty. Phrase number 4, I love talking to you. If a woman says this, she's basically telling you that you make her feel emotionally engaged, comfortable, and excited. She enjoys your company and feels a connection that goes beyond just surface-level attraction. What this really means, She values your conversation because it stimulates her emotions. Women aren't just drawn to looks, they fall for men who make them feel something. How to respond. To strengthen the bond, say something like, "Same here. You have such an interesting way of seeing things." This subtly complements her personality rather than just her looks, which makes her feel truly special. Phrase number 5. I don't usually say this, but when a woman starts a sentence like this, pay attention. It means she's about to reveal something personal or vulnerable, which is a strong sign of trust and deepening feelings. What this really means, she's stepping outside her comfort zone to share something with you. It could be a compliment, a confession, or something about her emotions. Either way, it's a sign she's comfortable being open with you. How to respond. I appreciate you telling me that. I won't tell anyone, unless you want me to, said playfully. This shows that you respect her trust while keeping the mood light and fun. Now that you know these 5 powerful phrases, the key is paying attention and responding the right way. Women don't always say, "I like you" outright, but their words will always give them away. Next, let's talk about how you should respond when you hear these phrases, so you can turn her attraction into something even deeper. Most guys either miss the hint completely or overreact and come on too strong. But if you respond the right way, you can build a deeper emotional connection and increase attraction. Let's go over the best ways to respond when a woman says one of these phrases. Phrase number 1, I feel so comfortable around you. How to respond. I'm glad you feel that way. I think real connections happen when you can just be yourself. Why this works, it reassures her that she's safe with you. It keeps things genuine and deepens the emotional bond. It prevents the friend zone because you're framing comfort as a foundation for attraction, not just friendship. Avoid saying, "Oh, thanks, that's nice." Too neutral, it doesn't build attraction. "Yeah, I hear that a lot." Sounds arrogant and dismissive. Phrase number 2, you're different from other guys. How to respond. That's funny. I was thinking the same thing about you. Why this works. It flips the script and makes her wonder what's special about her in your eyes. It keeps things playful and flirty, increasing attraction. It avoids fishing for validation. Confident men don't need reassurance. Avoid saying, "Oh really? What makes me different?" Comes off as needy. "Well, I try my best." Too humble doesn't spark attraction. Phrase number 3, I wish more guys were like you. How to respond. If they were, I wouldn't be as special, right? Said with a smirk. Why this works. It keeps the conversation light, playful, and flirty. It reinforces your unique value without sounding desperate for approval. It subtly hints at exclusivity, making her see you as rare and desirable. Avoid saying, "Yeah, guys can be the worst sometimes." This makes you sound like her therapist, not her romantic interest. Well, I try to be a nice guy. Being a nice guy doesn't create attraction. It's expected. Phrase number 4, I love talking to you. How to respond. That's because we actually have great conversations. You've got an interesting way of looking at things. Why this works. It acknowledges her compliment without downplaying it. It complements her personality rather than just her looks, which builds deeper attraction. It reinforces emotional chemistry, making her want to talk to you even more. Avoid saying, "Yeah, I get that a lot." Sounds cocky. "Oh, thanks." Too passive, it doesn't move the conversation forward. Phrase number 5, I don't usually say this, but how to respond. Wow, now I'm curious. You can't just say that and not tell me. Why this works. It builds anticipation and keeps the conversation exciting. It shows confidence without trying too hard. It makes her feel safe opening up more, which deepens attraction. Avoid saying, "Okay," misses the opportunity to create emotional depth. "Are you sure you should tell me?" could make her second guess sharing with you. By now, you know the secret language of attraction. those subtle yet powerful phrases women say before they fall for you. You've learned how to recognize them, decode their hidden meanings, and respond in a way that deepens her connection with you. When a woman says, "I feel so comfortable around you," she's signaling emotional safety, an essential ingredient for attraction. When she says, "You're different from other guys," she's highlighting your uniqueness. This is your chance to solidify your value. When she says, "I love talking to you," she's opening the door to deeper emotional intimacy. Don't take it for granted. Attraction isn't just about looks or status, it's about how you make her feel. If you can read her signals and respond with confidence, humor, and emotional intelligence, you'll naturally stand out from the rest. Want to learn more about decoding female attraction? Hit that like button if this helped you, and don't forget to subscribe for more insights into dating, relationships, and psychology. Thanks for watching, and remember, women always give signs if you know how to read them. See you in the next video.